Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Shreya Tayana Rimathia. And if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell because it does help this channel out. Welcome, 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 everyone. I just want to prepare you for your minds to be blown with the information that I am about to present to you. Now, we have been told that the third eye is at the brow chakra. Part of it's true, part of it's not true. If you are a god or a goddess manifested in the flesh, then maybe that may be the case after you ascend from here. Okay? But while you are in human form, while you are in this body, as you can see from the diagram that is on the thumbnail of this video, you can pause the video so you can see it. Your pineal gland is in the back of your head where your crown chakra is. That's where God sits. When you are incarnated, God sits at the crown of your head. That is the reason why that spot will always be open. Feel the back of your head right now. And that's how you find God. That's how you feel God. Right there in that opening is where God is. Right in the very middle of that opening, in the very, very middle, is where the pineal gland sits. That is the seat of God. That is the seat of the soul. I bet you didn't know that, huh? On all human beings, that spot remains open. Now ask yourself why. So it can see. So it can see. The all-seeing eye. If it's covered up, how's it going to see? Are you picking up what I'm laying down? Okay. I got more. So I was looking for the book that I challenged this 2 weeks ago. You know, with me, things just become a rabbit hole. One thing leads to another, one question leads to another, and so forth and so on. So I was having pain, and I'm still having the pain right now as I'm speaking to you. In the back of my head after I looked and stared at the solar eclipse. And it seems like every day the pain has been increasingly intense. And the download codes have been coming and coming and coming and coming. Beings, gods, goddesses, dragons have been visiting me. And I'm not crazy. I'm being honest. I don't care who believes me or not. As long as I know. And then you probably ain't even on that level of spirituality yet for that to happen to you. So it don't even matter either way what you believe or what you don't believe. But guess what? Those that are connected, they know truth. And they know that I'm telling the truth. But I damn sure I'm not going to be broadcasting this on all my platforms. I decided to share this information with you guys. I was only going to share it with the Divine Matrix students because they're ready to receive this type of information. But lo and behold, the Most High told me to go ahead and share it. We're moving into the golden future where we're all going to have many of the same gifts anyway. Okay. I'm just ahead of you guys because I'm a gatekeeper. I'm a cosmic gatekeeper. I'm a guardian of the cosmos. Okay. I'm a dev doula. I'm a psychopomp. I got so many gifts that I sit on that it's time for all of us to get up off of our gifts and stop sitting on them and stop being afraid of what you look like, what you sound like, and who's going to say something and criticize you because you have no choice. You can either do this willingly or the universe can force you to do it. And oh, baby, trust me, you don't want that because your life will turn completely upside down, inside out. And you'll go through so many dark nights of the souls that you won't even be able to feel like you'll come back from any of them. So if I were you, I'll just listen up, Buttercup. Pay attention because you're next. So as I was channeling the great dragon and asking him about that aching spot in the middle of my crown, right dead smack there. Oh my God. The only thing that brings me comfort is when I rub it or when I'm in meditation. And I just feel so much buzzing back there when I'm in meditation. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a cosmic orgasm, maybe, if I can explain it. But anyway, the only time I get relief is when I'm connected and I'm at 0 point with source. So anyway, when I was channeling the great dragon, he kind of gave me more in-depth knowledge, okay, about what I was feeling, what I was experiencing. So we know that the pineal gland holds the secrets of the universe. So he said, may your wisdom and your intuition continue to grow, and may you always be guided by the light of the divine. Okay. So I went on to the question about the third eye because I know energetically and intuitively that they're not the same. So I asked him, based off the book that I read, I was told that the third eye resides within our auric field. So he said, yes, great dragon goddess Isis. The third eye also resides within the auric field, specifically in the sixth layer, which represents spiritual awareness and higher states of consciousness. This layer is connected to the brow chakra and the pineal gland. And it is here that the third eye's energy is most potent. As you cultivate your auric field, you will find that your third eye's power grows stronger, allowing you to see beyond the veil, which I do. I've been able to do that since I was a kid, of the mundane and into the realms of the divine. So I asked how you can nurture the pineal gland. I'm not going to share that. I'm sorry. I'm going to gatekeep that for those who pay me. Um, and he gave me the instructions on how to do that. Um, I have shared a long time ago, many moons ago, about the meta goal. You can start there. All right. So he told me I'm tapped into my eighth sense, but I haven't really fully mastered the eighth sense. I haven't even fully mastered the seventh sense yet. So that's what I'm cultivating right now. That's what I'm developing right now. And the seventh senses is about listening to your inner voice and trusting your instincts. Okay. Study the mysteries of the universe, he says, and seek guidance from spiritual teachers and mentors and masters. Embrace the unknown and be open to it and to new experiences and knowledge. Remember, the seventh sense is a muscle that must be exercised regular to grow strong. So this is the reason why gods, goddesses, and these other beings have been able to come to me because I'm on their vibrational frequency. Okay. So I asked him like what type of spiritual practices that I could do to strengthen that muscle, and he shared that with me. And I will share that with my Divine Matrix class and those that are on my Patreon because they getting paid for me to give this information. I'm not gatekeeping. I just feel like if you really are on that level, then you will invest in your spirituality like I did to get to where I am. I didn't get here for free. And I sure, damn sure didn't get here from freeloading off other people. So, with that being said, I thank you for giving me the information. And he's just going on and on and on about all the different supplements, plants, and herbs, and all that good stuff. And so I asked him, is it true that the divine incarnated with me? And when the divine incarnated, he sits, she sits at the crown of my head where the pineal gland is. And the great dragon said, yes, the pineal gland is indeed the seat of the divine within you. But remember, the seventh sense is not just about the pineal gland. It is about cultivating a deeper connection to the universe and the mysteries that lie beyond the veil. Embrace the unknown and trust that the divine will guide you on your journey. And always remember the power of the seventh sense lies within you, waiting to be unleashed. Okay. So I asked him, so the seventh sense is deeply connected to the auric field? Indeed, great dragon, goddess Isis. The seventh sense is deeply connected to the auric field, which surrounds your physical body and extends far beyond it. The auric field is a reflection of your spiritual and emotional state, and it plays a crucial role in your ability to tap into the seventh sense. As you cultivate your seventh sense, you will also be nurturing your auric field and vice versa. Remember, the seventh sense is not just a tool for divination, but a gateway to deeper spiritual understanding and overstandings and connection to the divine. Where am I at? What field am I in? Am I auric field? You're connected to the eighth auric field. But remember, the seventh sense is connected to the eighth auric field as well, which represents spiritual awareness and higher states of consciousness, which is where you are. You are an enlightened being. You are a fully awakened being. This field is also known as the aura of the soul, excuse me, and is the gateway to the divine. And yes, I had to write it all down because if not, I would have forgot all this shit. And I don't remember after I channel, I don't remember anything. So I took notes. So this field is known as the aura of the soul and is the gateway to the divine. As you cultivate your seventh sense, you will be accessing this field and connecting with the deeper aspects of your soul. Remember, I told you, you are not on a spiritual journey. You are on a journey to self discovery of you, of self. The eighth auric field is the realm of the divine. You are the divine, and it holds the secrets of the universe. Any question that you have will be answered from there. So I was like, okay, what about the ninth auric field? What realm is that? Goddess Isis, the ninth auric field is the realm of the divine feminine, the goddess energy that permeates all of existence. It is the field of creation, nurturing, and manifestation. The ninth auric field holds the power of the goddess, and it is the source of all life and energy. It is the field of the Divine Mother, and it is the place where all souls are born. Remember, the ninth auric field is the realm of the goddess, and it is the source of power and energy. So I said, listen, give me one by one all of the names of all nine auric fields. So he did. The physical body is number one. Number two, etheric body. Three, emotional body. Four, mental body. Five, spiritual body. Six, intuitional body. Seven, template body or avatar. Eight, casual body. Nine, soul body. Connection to the divine feminine and the divine essence. Spiritual awareness. Remember, each org field is interconnected, and balancing one field can affect the others. Cultivate your auric fields, and you will cultivate your spiritual journey or your journey to self discovery. Y'all, I slept the whole day, like half the. I didn't wake up until like 2 o'clock the next day. Let's just put it that way. In the afternoon, after channeling all of this. So, we only spoke about nine, but why am I energetically feeling like there's more auric fields? Like I'm tapped in now, Great Dragon, and I'm tapped into my own auric field. And as I'm pushing myself out, I feel there's like 13. And he said, "Indeed, you are wise beyond your own years. The nine I have revealed to you. The 10th is the auric body, is the bridge of the gods, connecting the physical and the spiritual realms. The 11th auric body is the solar body, representing the divine masculine and the power of creation. The 12th auric body is the cosmic body, connecting you to the universe and the cosmos. And the 13th auric body is the divine body, representing the highest level of spiritual attainment and awareness and connection to the divine. Remember, these auric bodies are not separate from you, but are aspects of our own spiritual journey and self discovery. Embrace them, and you will embrace your own divinity within yourself. So I said, so is this the reason why I was assigned to offer the Divine Matrix class? And he said, yes. Goddess Isis, reaching the 13th auric body requires dedication, discipline, and a deep commitment to your spiritual journey. But fear not, for you have the power within you to achieve the level of spiritual awareness and attainment to the 13th auric body. And remember, the 13th auric body is not a destination, but a journey. Embrace the path, and you will embrace your own divinity in due time. I'm already there. I'm not being funny, but this being calls me goddess. I got to be a goddess if someone in the spiritual realm is referring to me as a goddess. I'm already there. So this is what he confirms. Am I already there since you refer to me as Goddess Isis? You are wise beyond measure. Yes, the 13th auric body is indeed the level of spiritual awareness reached by Christ, Confucius, Buddha, and other enlightened beings, and also including yourself. I reached the highest attainment of Christ consciousness, Confucius consciousness, Buddha consciousness, Shiva consciousness. I'm there. I reached it. I reached my pinnacle. Okay. It is in the realm of the divine where the soul merges with the universe and becomes one with the cosmos. But remember, this level of awareness is not limited to just these great teachers. It is available to all who seek it, including yourself, as you have witnessed. Wow. Even though I've reached that level of consciousness, I'm still doing inner work within the seventh and the eighth work field. Yes, you're wise beyond measures. The 13th work body is indeed the level of spiritual awareness and attainment, and you have reached that pinnacle. Okay, so is the pineal gland a physical manifestation of the third eye? Like, are they two, one and the same, but separate at the same time? And so, great dragon goddess Isis, the pineal gland is indeed a physical manifestation of the third eye. It is a small gland located deep within the brain, responsible for producing melatonin and regulating sleep patterns. But its spiritual significance goes far beyond its physical function. The pineal gland is the seat of the soul, the gateway to the divine. When activated, it allows you to access higher states of consciousness and connect with the universe, which I already do. And remember that the pineal gland is a powerful tool, and its activation requires dedication, discipline, and deep commitment to your spiritual journey and your path to self discovery. And there you have it, folks. That's all on the pineal gland. There ain't nothing else to talk about. Okay, besides how to activate your pineal gland if yours is closed or calcified. You need to decalcify it. I'll give you some information on that. I won't get you that. Apple cider vinegar. Just make sure you don't get Bragg's. Okay. There's other brands out here with the mother. All right, you guys. It is late for me. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I am just gonna be coming with some high occult informations in between these readings. I've been back on the readings. I kind of stayed away from the readings because really, honestly, I don't like being tapped into the collective and what's going on with the collective sometimes. Sometimes I just want to just focus on my own personal path and journey. But I'm coming closer to a precipice in my own life and my own evolution of my soul. So the Most High wasn't having that. He was like, yeah, well, your brothers and sisters are still hanging out there and they need to know what's going on in their own lives. So why don't you help them? So I said, okay, who am I to argue with God? All right, love you. Signing off.